Scripted and directed by Vivek Agnihotri, the Kashmir Files is running successfully in theatres in India and abroad, though it had triggered a controversy. It depicts the exodus of Kashmiri Hindus from the Kashmir Valley in the 1990s. While a section of the audience praises the movie, saying it has shown the real plight of the Kashmiri Pundits, some others believe that the movie is biased and may disturb communal harmony. Many have sought a ban on the screening of the Kashmir Files. According to the censor board, it is legal for individuals above the age of 16 to watch the movie. However, the politically charged movie continues to be screened in India and abroad, except a few nations such as the United Arab Emirates and Singapore, where it is banned. Now, days after Vivek Agnihotri announced his next movie, The Delhi Files, it has courted controversy. The Maharashtra Sikh Association said on Monday that filmmakers should desist from disturbing the uneasy calm in society. Mr. Agnihotri, whose movie The Kashmir Files emerged as one of the biggest blockbusters of the year, announced his new project last week. There has been speculation that the 1984 anti-Sikh riots will feature in the filmmaker's next movie, The Delhi Files, but the director has not yet confirmed the plot details. In a press release, the Maharashtra Sikh Association said it expresses strong reservation against the exploitation and commercialization of unfortunate, tragic chapters of humankind like the Sikh riots by people in the name of creative expression and personal profiteering. When asked to comment, Mr. Agnihotri said as a filmmaker, he had the right to express himself and make the film that his conscience guides him to. He also said that he has not revealed the subject of his film beyond the title. In strong words, he said this: "I have no idea which organization is this. I am an Indian. I live in a sovereign state which gives me the full right to express myself in whichever manner I want. I will make what I need to make, what my conscience tells me to make. I am not a servant to anybody's demands or organizations. I have not even announced what I am making, why I am making it. People are making assumptions, which they can keep making. But ultimately, it is only for the Central Board of Film Certification to decide what kind of film I make and if I should be allowed to release or not." The Maharashtra Sikh Association, which calls itself a nodal body actively involved in the social, cultural, education, sports and religious activities in the state related to its close-knit Sikh community, said Mr. Agnihotri, emboldened with the controversy and hype created by the Kashmir Files, is intending to commercialize tragedy of humankind like the 1984 riots. There is already polarization in the society and hatred among various communities. Vivid depiction of unfortunate, tragic incidents of the history in a commercial way will only foment the ill feelings and fragile peace. India is a land of unity in diversity, and people professing different faiths have tried to live in harmony and peace with each other, and the Sikh community is trying to forget the dark chapter in the history of Sikh community. Their statement read. The association said the riots and destruction of lives had been widely condemned, with many documentaries being made and books being published. But these sagas of organized pogroms against Sikh community were never commercialized. The wounds are healing, and the Sikh community is trying to forget the past and move ahead. Many of the culprits have either died or are behind the bars. Justice has come with delay, but it has come. Even the then government had apologized for these riots in the parliament. It said, "By extracting profits, by depicting deaths in gory details will only result in poisoning the minds of the new generation who might have heard about it, but now seeing them on screen will boil their blood and spread hatred against others. It would be a deliberate attempt to reopen the wounds of the old and vitiate the fragile peace in society. This is neither correct nor ethical," it added. In the statement, the association said if a film has to be made, it should be about fostering unity, harmony, brotherhood, and national integration. The creative pursuits depicting the teachings of our revered gurus will send a positive message in society. Maharashtra Sikh Association joins the voice of Indian diaspora worldwide and the Sikh community in particular in asking the makers of the Kashmir Files to desist from disturbing the uneasy calm in society, the statement concluded. Now, it is good that the Maharashtra Sikh Association has voiced its concern now itself, hopefully for the good of the Sikh community. The filmmaker can now be cautious while making the film so that he doesn't overly sensitize, exaggerate or misrepresent facts. But we have to respect one's freedom of expression unless it hurts the sentiments of others. However, it is the prerogative of the censor board to decide whether a film should be banned or not before its release.